Hello everybody, welcome back to the Gameplay Podcast, and it's me, Jeremiah the Gamer. I am back here, and I'm going to play a rage game, which is called The Rage Game, so I'm gonna play this. So we have a new game, level select and shop. No, let's just go. Chapter 1, the beginning. Wait, can't get the audio. Okay, so he made no money, so this is a story about a bear. He dreams of having a nice home and honey, lots of honey. But he is a bear. He has no money. So he embarks on an adventure to find a job. What? Sadly, animal control disagree with his decision. So the mission is to stop him, watch out for traps and stuff on the adventure. Okay, this is weird. A weird game. This is a weird game. I don't even know how this is going. Okay, I have 2 lives. 2. Okay. So What? Jesus, I can't even hear. I can't even hear. What is happening? I'm just so confused. This was an ad. I don't know what's happening. I'm confused. This gameplay podcast was supposed to be pretty good. I think I'll exit and then I'll get back onto this game, because this game, oh god, that is not good. Okay, so welcome back to more of the Gameplay Podcast. Okay, continue lives, we have 2. Alright, so this game so far, it seems like just an ad-filled game. Okay. Alright, I died. Okay, dumbass. Because of copyright, I'm of course not going to actually show the ad. I just want to show the gameplay. I don't want are you kidding me? Are you serious? 0 lives, lol. I died. I had 2 lives. What is that source? Oh, I did it. Okay, this is nice. This is not bad. Oh! Okay, those are wooden blocks that are broken. Yep, we are counting on negatives. What? Okay, this game is weird. It's really weird. Okay, so I have to jump over that. That's what I have to do. -2. Wow, they're going real hard. This game has a lot of ads. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, I died again. No, I'm not going to get involved with that type of stuff, because that's not good for me and my channel. So I'm going to talk about YouTube problems. Now, today there's a lot of literally, you cannot. I mean, you cannot speak the truth. You cannot speak the truth on YouTube. What you have to do in order to actually be considered advertiser friendly and actually be considered a good content creator, what you literally have to do is you have to purposely use disingenuous, because even if not gonna matter at all because of the fact. Oh my God, I died again. Because of the fact that since you cannot speak the truth, then it really gets bad and disingenuous. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that exist. Not so good. I'm not liking the game that good. So basically, the problem with YouTube is that it cannot be they can't even make original and good content. The reason why you can't that this is bad, like really bad, and for me as a content creator, this is bad for all of YouTube. I wanted to make a gaming channel. That's what I wanted. But ever since I won't be able to have the audacity to actually gain like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours in like 12 months, that would just be hard for me, and I wouldn't be able to do this YouTube career, and it sucks. It just sucks. Small channels are being screwed over like this because of the fact that bigger channels make more money and actually live up to the site and what it wants. The monetization in 2016, and I'm not able to monetize any of my videos. If I want to do this as like a young job, then I need to be monetized. But in 12 months, I literally have to get like 1,000 watch time hours out of viewers in the audience. And 4,000 subscribers, so that way YouTube can pay attention to my content. And since they're not paying attention to my content, this is not going to be good for me. So I need you to subscribe. I'm not saying this that I only do it for money. I'm just saying that if I want to pursue YouTube as a career, which I want to, then how am I able to like gain 4,000 subscribers and 1,000 watch time hours in like how? How am I going to grow? Like, this is bad. Like, YouTube channels that are big, I can't gain any more revenue because of the fact that I'm not on YouTube's level. I understand that YouTube is a business, and ultimately is no matter what. But if it's like this, then this is not good at all for the platform. It's just not. It's not good at all. It just makes it bad. Because the YouTube community I actually genuinely liked. It was not bad. Yes, even though there is rules to stuff like that, like when it comes to like content, but when it comes to like professional music and just only supporting a certain type of people like Hollywood and news media and stuff like that, that means this is bad. This is not good for our community at all. It's just not good at all that our community of YouTube, a small community, people that have small, just genuinely small channels and try to be as creative as possible, always get run down because YouTube doesn't like them and they don't want to support small channels because of the fact that they already like the big ones. Again, the monetization, and when it comes to like manual review, it's subjective. And since it is subjective and YouTube is using bots, then that means this really gets a bad taste on the YouTube community, and it's not good. It's not a good decision in order for YouTube to be using as bots as a advantage, and then they say that they have no reason and use another reason on why the monetization and other things began. Again, I saw a feature on Nerd City's video from Rusty Cage. I honestly think they're both correct here. YouTube has a grading system and they try to grade content, but with the recent YouTube update of having only big channels that are growing to have monetization, just means that your dreams of having a career on the site is mostly gonna be dead, because only big channels that were part of the YouTube community years ago that still make videos to this day and are popular still get monetization. And it's just sad how small channels are being beat over the head if they're not talking about popular topics. Like, if I want to play just this Rage game here, then I'm not going to get any recognition. Want to know why? Because maybe this game isn't popular. But when I talk about when small YouTubers talk about controversial topics, then it really gets to the point where they'll get a lot of views. That means only criticizing other YouTubers and all of that other stuff like that is not good. It's just not. It's not. Like, in order for you to go big as a small channel, you need to do something that's actually worth your while and actually be creative, instead of just being a talentless person who just starts drama and other things like that. There is good drama and there is bad drama, but mostly there's bad drama on YouTube. And because of these controversies and all of these things that are happening with the YouTube changes and algorithm and many other things, then this site is being ruined by companies. Because YouTube is desperate. The YouTube team is desperate in order to get the media's attention that they're not bad. It's just bad. Like, the fact that that YouTube is using trusted news sources like CNN and Fox News is just terrible, because this just shows how creating content has changed over the years. It just shows that, and it really is sad for small creators like me who want to make a new YouTube channel always just get bombarded with hits with YouTube against their head, saying that they cannot grow a channel because they need monetization. They need to talk about certain topics. But whenever you want to do what you do on YouTube, you mostly won't grow because there's something more popular than that. So you always have to milk a certain topic, and it just makes it seem like you're a one-trick wonder who can't be able to do anything. And you look talentless. So that's why I have this channel here. And that's why I wanted to discuss this on the Gameplay Podcast, because it really is a concern of mine that YouTube is screwing other channels over for being small, and that's not good in my opinion. If I was going to go on deep level research, then I would say that there probably is a grading system, that there probably is a type of system with bots that Google and YouTube are planning to make it seem subjective and make it seem inaccurate. Again, if you have an individual review on a channel and what it's by, then that means it is screwed up. It's very screwed up on how talking about certain topics can get you popular, and then after a while, when you talk about those topics and start making different content, then literally no one cares anymore and only wants that certain type of content you talk about. Meaning YouTube is just a place where it's only competition. But the thing about YouTube and its now monetization rules, I cannot monetize my videos. I cannot. It's a genuine fact. I cannot monetize my own videos. My own videos that I make because I want to pursue YouTube as a dream. I want it to pursue as a career. But if that doesn't work, then I won't be able to do YouTube anymore. And I always wanted to grow a YouTube channel and show my own creativity of what I could do. But it's just overwritten by controversial topics, and it's overwritten by this business media corporation that YouTube is trying to put out for their own website and eliminating small channels. That's not good. For big creators that already exist, like PewDiePie or Markiplier or any other YouTuber that has more than 1,000 subscribers, they're probably gaining views. And even though what I said was probably not true for the most part, because of the fact that I said over 1,000 subscribers, there are still small channels out there with like 20,000 subscribers, and they only get like a fraction of their subscriber count. And that's kind of sad that YouTube is trying to eliminate competition. Competition is the whole reason this website actually exists. Not that I'm saying that competition, drama, or anything to do with that is good. I'm just saying that when growing a YouTube channel, to be competing with other people and trying to interact with your own fans and what you're trying to do, then if there's no competition, then there's no point in using YouTube as a platform, because you're gonna see the same repetitive content. If YouTube is not if YouTube is not letting small channels grow like mine, then that means what they're doing is they're trying to eliminate competition so they could get rid of small channels so that only big channels run the site, because it makes them look good because there's famous celebrities on YouTube. But when it comes to people who just want to be creative and want to be good at YouTube and actually want to pursue it as a career, then they're always bombarded with attacks from YouTube themselves because they're a small channel. And since they're a small channel, it makes everything seem bad for them. And you can never do a YouTube career. If you always have no competition, then that means there'll be more creative differences and more creative type of platform you have anymore. If you watch other popular wrestlers, and that's totally fine with me, but if YouTube is not giving small channels like mine, and they're not supporting it, and they're not actually caring for the small creators, then it just makes it seem like YouTube is balancing. And what they want to do is fulfill their message with only celebrities, meaning that there's no competition, there's no creative content. Again, if you have no competition, you won't be able to see on YouTube other creative people who have great ideas. So that means if it's only two celebrities and there's only people who talk about controversial topics as a small channel, then you see the same repetitive content that actually exists on YouTube. YouTube is a place where the same repetitive content is there all the time, and nothing you can do about it, because YouTube controls the site. And if YouTube controls the site, then that means you can't do anything about it. And if you want to speak about it, YouTube is just not respond. That's all I have to say here. YouTube is not in a good state right now, and I genuinely care about this website. I want to have a career on YouTube, but if YouTube is just going to keep doing back with other small channels that are creative and actually show good taste, and actually show the creative differences from most famous YouTubers, then that means that there's no competition, you'll see the same repetitive content. And since because of the grading system and with the monetization and manual review system and how so subjective it is, then it's just the YouTube itself is killing small channels and other channels that are popular and like edgy content. Again, like for example, Monkey Joe. He's a channel that died because YouTube killed him, literally. Rusty Cage is another dead channel that exists, and he died because of his edgy content. And even in his family-friendly news song that he made, he literally just, that's what he did. He tried to make his content family-friendly, but he still got monetized good state right now. And I'm gonna play more of this. YouTube is not good for me, as it is mostly bad for most small creators. And I want every small creator that exists to go onto this video and spread the same message to popular YouTubers. If I somehow do get noticed by other small channels, then go to big channels and complain, talk about how YouTube is broken, make videos on what to do when YouTube is broken, and give recommendations and actually do something about it. Even though I'm a small creator, that doesn't mean I'll be able to be stopped. If us community as a whole, as a small creator community, go out onto YouTube and complain about how broken and dumb and how biased and how favoring that YouTube is right now, then we can make a difference. And if I can stand out, then you can stand out. I want you to keep fulfilling the dreams of YouTube content. I want you to do that. If that's what you want to do, do it. If that's your dream and passion, do it. Even though YouTube is a hard thing to do, you can still set up. You can still be yourself. The whole point of this website in this entirety, from the years that it has existed, YouTube is a place where you broadcast yourself. That's the entire point of YouTube. Not to start drama, not to become the most popular, just to broadcast and be yourself. If YouTube does not go back to its old roots, it's gonna die, and it's going to be replaced by other websites like Twitch and other types of stream apps and other video apps like Vimeo and Musical.ly. And we surely do not want that happening, because then it's just going to be one big fuel of every streaming and video site to have bad content. And if we can stand out, then you can stand out. I want this message to be spread everywhere, so that way us small creators can grow as a community. YouTube, even though it's ultimately a business, there's still community to it. And if YouTube themselves don't respect that community, then they're breaking their own guidelines. They're breaking their own rules by breaking the site themselves. YouTube has had multiple updates where they said that you can't be on YouTube for too long. And Keemstar, even though I like the memes, like you being a gnome and being kind of a little bit of a bad person, but still make good points, Keemstar, YouTube is becoming anti-YouTube. This is true at this point. At this point, since of what YouTube is doing to kill their own platform, then basically I would say that YouTube themselves are trying to become anti-YouTube and not letting small creators like me jump onto the platform and want to make my own content. So please, spread this message and share this video anywhere. That would be great, because this message can be sent out to normies or to outsiders who are feeling the same way like I do. If normies are feeling this way, if normies just want to be spoon-fed with the same media over and over again, if the normies are getting spoon-fed the same mediocre content, then tell them now that there's better content and smaller channels that have creative freedom. And I totally agree with EMP Lemons. Emperor Lemon, I'll spread your message around. Don't forget that there is multiple small channels out there, and that your career can be fulfilled through YouTube. And if that's what you want, then that's what you're gonna need. So I want this video to be spread as a message that even though while YouTube is basically screwing its own creators, let this video spread to YouTube all over the platform, and let us as a small community get a bigger community, so that way we have more power, so that way we can tower over YouTube's own rules and call them out for their bullcrap on ruining this website. Spread this message. This is from me, Jeremiah the Gamer 8910. I hope you enjoyed this. This is just a small commentary that I wanted to make, and even though I got onto a rant, even though I did go into a rant segment here, then you know what, I stand by my point, and I stand by what I'm trying to do. So, please spread this video, as it will help a ton of Oh wow, that was cheap. I would say that's no ads. Okay, so I died again, but you know what? This is not that bad. This is actually not making me that angry. I would say that because of that, I mean, this is not shoot, I died again. I died again. There's ads every single time. Now, if I was to think of this game is easily not really a rage game. This is an ad game. So this is one of those games where you commentate over gameplay. So the game is definitely, and that's about it. That's all I have to say. Go use it, go upload, and I want to spread my message all around. So I want that to be a message to normies and to other people who create small content. So yes, this has been the Gameplay Podcast. I've been discussing YouTube issues with it, and how I basically went on a little rant about how bad YouTube is trying to stay right now. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I enjoyed it because I was finally able to grasp what YouTube is really like when it comes to my own standpoint. I'm doing my own research and looking into other people's thoughts and opinions and what they have to say for evidence for it. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this small tangent I was going to call this a podcast. It's a short one, but you know what?